You've carried the weight in silence, through days that tested the edges of your soul. But still, you walk forward quiet, steady, resilient. Every moment you thought you were alone, you were not. Celestial messengers watched, their presence hidden yet unwavering, holding vigil for your awakening. Type God's plan is greater than my expectations. If you feel called to trust beyond what you see, now, something ancient rises within you. It is not rage, it is clarity. It is the fire of knowing your worth, the truth you buried under fear and doubt. No longer will you shrink to fit the silence. You were not made to be small. You are seen. You are known. And the time has come for the veils to fall. Type, I am growing in silence under God's care. If you feel unseen but never forgotten, the one who watched from shadows, obsessed, consumed, they move with reckless purpose now. They believe this is love. But you carry a higher truth. You are protected by something greater than obsession, greater than fear. You walk with the guidance of the divine. No harm will pass through what God defends. And though the storm comes fast, your spirit is already braced by sacred light. This is not the breaking point. This is the beginning of your rising. Even now, the air carries a tension that others might miss, but not you. Your spirit is finely tuned, sculpted by trials and honed through quiet perseverance. You've grown used to sensing what hides beneath the surface, the undercurrent of intention behind every glance, every word left unsaid. Type, God's protection surrounds my life and heart. If you feel safe even without knowing why, they've been watching, always just close enough to go unnoticed by most, yet always present. What once seemed harmless admiration has twisted into something far more dangerous. Their thoughts, once fleeting, now linger like smoke in a closed room. Obsession is not love, it is hunger, and it knows no boundary until it is confronted. You are not prey. You are not a canvas for someone else's unfinished wounds. You are a soul fashioned with divine intention, a bearer of sacred breath. That which follows you does not define you. The gaze that lingers behind you cannot claim you. The celestial messengers have seen this kind of darkness before. They whisper not with fear, but with resolve. They are near, guarding, surrounding, standing between you and harm. Where confusion tries to blur the lines, their light will cut through, clear and commanding. You may feel their eyes now, not just on your back, but everywhere at the edge of your peace, in the margins of your day. But remember this, awareness is power. You are not lost. You are not in danger without defense. You walk with eyes above you, and hands unseen, ready to shield. This is the moment where clarity becomes your weapon. Every instinct that whispers to protect yourself is holy. Listen. Move with wisdom, not fear. Let no guilt silence your discernment. It is not cruelty to guard your soul, it is sacred responsibility. When the line is crossed, it is not your fall. It is their failure to recognize the boundaries set by heaven itself. And in that moment, as chaos attempts to rise, it will be met not with your surrender, but with your ascension. The path ahead will not be easy. Those who are driven by obsession rarely stop at reason. They craft illusions, speak in riddles meant to trap your sympathy, and wear masks so familiar, they almost seem safe. But you know better now. You've seen behind the veil, and what you saw was not devotion, it was possession cloaked in charm. They may test your boundaries, not with fire, but with guilt. They will say you owe them something, as if kindness were a contract. They will speak of fate, of destiny, as though your freedom is a prize they have earned. These are not words from love. They are weapons made of honey and shadow. You will face moments when doubt creeps in, moments when your compassion will ache, when the idea of hurting another will feel heavier than the threat they pose. But remember this: mercy does not mean self-sacrifice. Your empathy is sacred, but it must never be your undoing. In the days to come, you may feel the pressure mounting. Unexpected messages, glances that linger too long, silence that feels loud in all the wrong places. The danger may not come with raised voices, but with quiet persistence, with presence that clings to your steps and twists every word you speak. This is not just a test of courage. It is a test of vision, of knowing when to draw the line and when to walk away with holy authority. You will need to stand firm, even when others don't understand. Some may call you cold. Let them. Your truth does not require approval to remain valid. Celestial messengers do not intervene because you are weak. They come because you are chosen, because your peace matters, your path is worthy, your soul is not a battleground for another's turmoil. No matter how clever the trap, your spirit is wiser. No matter how dark the hour, you carry light that does not falter. This trial will not break you, it will define the power you carry when you stand aligned with what is true. You are not without direction. This is a sacred crossroads, and the choices you make now must be shaped by both courage and divine trust. Step back. Breathe. Observe not only what is said, but what is left unsaid. Patterns speak louder than promises. Discernment is your shield, and it grows sharper when guided by prayer. Do not engage the darkness directly. Distance is not cruelty, it is clarity in action. You do not owe a response to every voice that demands your attention. Instead, anchor yourself in truth. Speak only when led by peace, act only when moved by wisdom. The obsessive path thrives on reaction. Starve it with silence, guard your energy, and stay rooted in your worth. Surround yourself with light. Call upon God in the quiet of your thoughts, in the stillness before sleep, in the moments of unease. Speak with the celestial messengers as you would a trusted friend. They are listening. They move unseen, but never unfelt. Their presence surrounds you even now, a circle of divine vigilance. You are not walking through chaos alone. Every step is watched, every decision supported. You were not chosen for this trial to be broken, you were chosen because you carry what it takes to rise. Soon, the confusion will pass. What seems tangled now will unravel. That which stalks your peace will fade when confronted by unwavering light. Trust the timing of heaven. Trust the voice within that refuses to be silenced. And when the day comes, because it will, when the grip loosens, when the shadows fall away, you will look back not with fear, but with awe. You will see how God delivered you not just from harm, but into a deeper knowing of who you truly are.